Here is my Tech Talk and Beyond for the week ending October 25th, 2024. And this week's topic is survival skills in the digital age. What to do when technology fails. In today's hyper-connected world, we live and breathe technology. It's hard to imagine a day without our smartphones, laptops, smartwatches, or that AI assistant who always mishears you. But what happens when the digital world as we know it comes crashing down? Whether it's a power outage, a hacked network, or just plain bad luck, being too dependent on tech can leave us feeling lost in the woods, even if we're just sitting in our living room. So, what survival skills do we need when technology decides to take a vacation? Here's a crash course in digital age survival for everyone, from tech enthusiasts to the technically challenged. Number one, keep calm and don't throw your router out the window. First things first, when your tech fails, the most crucial skill is to stay calm. Technology outages, while frustrating, are rarely permanent. Rebooting your devices, taking a deep breath, and resisting the urge to unleash your inner Hulk on your router are key survival tactics. Trust me, the problem usually isn't solved by smashing things. Number two, embrace the analog. Rediscover pre-digital tools. Remember pen and paper? Those ancient relics our ancestors used before keyboards were invented. It turns out they're still incredibly useful. When your devices go down, having a notebook and a few pens can keep you organized and help you jot down ideas and contact information. Calculate something? Try a calculator, the physical kind, or if you're feeling nostalgic, brush up on your mental math. For navigation, it doesn't hurt to have an old school map in your glove compartment, just in case your GPS decides to send you down a non existent road. Number three, the art of digital detox. Can you survive without Wi Fi? A tech outage can feel like a forced digital detox. Instead of frantically refreshing your browser, use the opportunity to unplug and focus on activities that don't require an internet connection. Read a book, take a walk, or try an offline hobby. You might rediscover the simple joys of analog life, like holding a conversation without Googling random trivia to win arguments. Who knows? It might even become a new offline habit. Number four, protect your data before disaster strikes. One of the biggest dangers when technology fails isn't just inconvenience, it's data loss. From corrupted files to ransomware attacks, data disasters can hit when you least expect them. Here's where your digital survival toolkit comes into play. Back up regularly. Create both cloud and physical backups, such as on an external hard drive. This way you're covered even if one method fails. Use strong, memorable passwords. If you're locked out of your accounts during an outage, a strong, memorable password or a password manager that works offline can save you a lot of grief. Print out important information. It might feel like going back to the Stone Age, but having hard copies of critical documents like insurance policies, emergency contacts, or even a favorite recipe ensures you're not completely helpless when your devices are down. Number five, know basic troubleshooting and when to call for help. Tech issues can range from minor annoyances, the Wi-Fi is acting up again, to major meltdowns, the server crashed and took everything with it. Knowing basic troubleshooting steps can save you time and stress. Here's a quick troubleshooting toolkit. Restart your devices. It's a cliche, but it works more often than not. Check the cables and connections. Sometimes it's just a loose cable. Google the problem if you can. If you have a secondary device, look up the issue. Chances are someone else has faced it before. Ask for help. When in doubt, call a friend, a family member, or tech support. Even MacGyver would call for backup sometimes. Number 6, have a communication backup plan. When your primary communications devices are down, it can feel like being stranded on a digital island. To stay connected, have a few non-tech communication strategies in place. Landline phones, yes, they still exist, and they don't rely on power or the internet. Walkie-talkies. For short-range communication, these are fun and practical options. Designate an emergency contact plan. Have a prearranged method for family and friends to check in during an emergency, like meeting at a specific location. Number 7, prepare for a power outage, solar chargers, battery packs, and more. When the power goes out, your digital life can run dry quickly. Stock up on portable battery packs and consider a solar charger for essential devices like your phone. Candles, flashlights, and a good old-fashioned board game can also make the time pass more pleasantly until the power comes back. Number 8, learn basic cyber hygiene. Avoid tech trouble in the first place. One of the best ways to survive tech failures is to prevent them from happening in the first place. Practicing good cyber hygiene can help keep your systems running smoothly. Regular software updates. Outdated software is a hacker's playground. Enable two-factor authentication. It's a simple but powerful layer of security. Don't click on suspicious links. Even in a tech outage, avoid falling into the trap of urgent messages asking for personal info. Number 9, embrace the unknown. Get comfortable with imperfection. The truth is, no matter how prepared you are, technology will still surprise you. Sometimes it's a tiny glitch, other times it's a full-blown system meltdown. The key to surviving in the digital age is adaptability. Embrace the messiness, learn from it, and laugh a little. After all, if you can survive a week without Wi-Fi, you can probably handle anything life throws your way. No thoughts. Tech may fail, but you've got this. The next time technology decides to betray you, don't panic. With a few analog skills, some preparation, and a little bit of humor, you can navigate the digital wilderness like a pro. Think of it as a new kind of survival training, one that teaches you to be resilient even when your favorite gadgets go dark. Stay safe, stay secure, and remember that survival in the digital age isn't about being tech savvy. It's about being tech ready. You'll find the video used in today's Tech Talk at the link listed. Did you know there are approximately 1,500 potentially active volcanoes on Earth, not counting underwater volcanic activity, 500 of which have erupted in recorded history? No other animals have chins besides humans. Even if it were traveling at the fastest speed a man-made spacecraft has ever achieved, it would take 19,000 years to reach the closest star to our solar system. The first speeding ticket issued in the United States handed to the offender in the paper form we're used to today was issued to Harry Myers in 1904 for driving a blistering 12 miles per hour down West 3rd Street in Dayton, Ohio. Just thought you might want to know. The battles that count aren't the ones for gold medals. The struggles within yourself, that's where it's at. Thanks to Jesse Owens. To be a champ, you have to believe in yourself when nobody else will. Thanks to Sugar Ray Robinson. And that's a wrap for this week's Tech Talk and Beyond. Stay safe, stay secure, and I'll see you again next week. Bye bye, and thanks for reading, watching, and listening.